there, Justice 3 Gaming, and welcome back to your daily dose of Marvel Strike Force. It is time for what's going on today in RTA. Now, I did run into a little bit of a snafu last night. Went through ahead doing my usual experimentations for you guys and trying to, for myself, obviously, because I love playing this game. But a good team to go through this Brawler Mutant, Baron Zemo, Phyla-Vell, Kestrel, Gamora banning. And oddly enough, I found myself very satisfied with this area because it really forced me to think things through and try to find a good combination of characters. And really, it's about feeling out the crowd. Who's bringing what to the table and what misconceptions can you take advantage of? And I had a really good team, and when I went through the entire process of doing it, I wasn't paying attention to numbers. I was just like, let's battle. And I get super focused into figuring out, a creative way to have a good comp to show you guys and defeat all the objectives that are in the current RTA. And by the time I got done with it, it was in a weird time slot. So if you're doing this, pay attention, because when I passed over into the 9 o'clock switch, where you're getting your deliveries in, like your energy, something happened there while I was fighting. And so, because I was fighting before I don't know, it was weird. The point being is, I don't truly know what happened, but it had something to do around that area of things. And I got none of the objectives done. Like, none of them registered. I must have fought like a bazillion fights yesterday. Never noticed that none of them were clocking in. Of course, I could go to support, submit the ticket, and they're really good about getting back to me on that. But what's the point, really? Because I know for a fact that I'm going to be here this morning, and I'm going to be showing you guys the team that I came up with anyways, and talking through how to defeat the team. And one of the key things that I found in here, you're going to find a very common comp to come up against this. Now, you also got to realize something about RTA. It's going to be based on who's available to play at the around the power. I'd say probably it looks like there's like a 200,000 range on this thing. But the point is, it's real time. You got to kind of roll with the punches sometimes. And, you're going to be playing in your area of power level for the group that you choose. Okay? So, I think I would consider myself in an area where I'm playing top players with top characters. So, when I go into this, it's kind of like, hey, do you got these? Use these. And I guarantee you, the common comp that I'm seeing right now, even before I click this ready, is going to be Black Bolt. He's in like every fucking team. I think that's a misstep just because of his power. We've grown into a stage of the game where creativity is a little bit more important than raw damage. And that's what I really meant to say. But it's Black Bolt, Dr. Doom, which everybody feels is like the surefire way to win here, and in many ways it is true. Adam Warlock, and usually Maria and Captain Sam somewhere, okay? But the ones that I'm seeing a lot of is Silver Surfer, Black Bolt, and Dr. Doom. Those are the three main ones that I'm seeing here. They are available in this set of RTA. And this is the team that I took in, that I moved around so much and found that they work very, very well for me. You got to understand something. Most of these guys, I either worked my ass off trying to get them to 7 stars with gold promotion credits, or got super fucking lucky and just got them on a drop. Like, I could tell you for a fact, Maria Hill was one of those, if you guys watch the show. And so was Silver Surfer, which I just passed over because of the great work my alliance, Kingpin's Casino, works really hard at getting raids done as deeply as we can, and finally got me my last star for Silver Surfer. So thank you so much for that, guys, or ladies, obviously. But I got him in here also, and he turns out to pull off some pretty incredible things while he's at it. Alright, so let's click ready and see if we're going to catch one of those common comps. I only need one more fight, really, to finish us off these objectives. And as you can see, the knockouts are in 5s. And that tells me, if I'm not paying attention to my overall win ratio, that I'm doing very well with this team comp. Because it means when I go in, I'm coming out with a win. And here they are right here. Dr. Doom, Silver Surfer, Black Bolt. Now, most people don't know this, but Dr. Doom's greatest weakness is ability block. Being that you could take him down very quickly if he has that on, but you need to make good on that. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do right here. This team has no choice but to make a misstep. It's just going to happen. They're either going to go for Maria Hill or Captain Sam. Anything else is just weird. And it didn't land, so that's bad. Alright, I'm going to get that defense up, offense down. Hopefully it lands on most. It did not, but not a big deal. What I am going to do is, there is no tank here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to hinder their ability to boost themselves. And usually if Sam is there, I can negate his ability to take on any negative statuses. Now, I need to work this Dr. Doom now while he has 2 stacks of ability block. And, like, his minions don't mean shit to me. You just gotta drill them, because if you go anywhere else, one, Black Bolt's gonna clear the field of the summons. So you gotta take advantage of this as soon as possible. And this is a common strategy when you're coming up against Dr. Doom to begin with. So you could take this strategy elsewhere. I am going to go here because I want to try to get that defense down to these 3. It landed on Black Bolt, which is good. And then the drain on the back end. So now it's a matter of stunning. I'm going to stop Silver Surfer from doing anything. Oh, and he actually resisted. He's got one of the highest resistances in the game, so that is a tough land. But typically, he's always the last guy that I gotta deal with, so I should have just kept that in the back of my head right away, and then just kept drilling everyone else until he was the last one. And there you have it. Now the best comp that I've seen so far has been let's see here. Where's okay, this not me. Doc Ock's a bit too slow. I wouldn't use him. This comp is really solid though. Black Bolt is a great character because he's high damage. He will neutralize Maria Hill's summons, and that's one of the best reasons to use Black Bolt. But because of the nature of the comp that I have designed here, I simply just don't use my summons unless I know I can get away with it. And I just have to be conscious of that. But remember, you only got a little bit of time, so know your team, then get into it. So we're gonna do this a whole bunch of times. So I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging here. I'll say I'll run this comp for the next 20 minutes right now. So I'm just that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit this for like 20 minutes, and then you can see, you know, we'll tally up like a win ratio for you so you can have some confidence in what's going on here. So that's the first win. But like I was saying before, I knew this team was doing well because of the even number. You know, 5 or 0, meaning 5 or 10s. So that's the first win. I am going to talk through this, so whenever we find new creative comps, and hopefully the best part about watching today in RTA is finding that team that does have the ability to defeat this one. That's why I can tell you right now, this team's too slow. Same exact strategy. Oh, you know what? This is actually, yeah, see that taunt. That is actually, I ran into that a couple times yesterday, and this may be pretty good. He holds taunt pretty well, but he's going to get focused down pretty hard. That might be enough for Dr. Doom to pull off his big move. I'm going to have to be careful about that. There's nothing much I can do here except protect myself and make sure Thanos gets down. The ability block only landed Silver Surfer. That's kind of a weird choice. I would have gone with Maria or Sam. No one can block her ability to summon, so that's gonna hurt this team. But it might not. Like I was saying, Dr. Doom might cycle up. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, wait, that defense down landed? Ooh. Gotta take advantage of that. I am not gonna hit Dr. Doom, by the way. You have to have ability block on Dr. Doom if you want to focus him down. Do not attack him otherwise. That's why I went for the single. I'm gonna take that death proof though. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh no, it worked. It worked. I got him. Still not gonna hit Dr. Doom without that ability block. That's a kill move. Come on, Maria. No deflects. All right. There it is. Game over. That's all I needed. He can't do shit with that. And chances are that Dr. Doom's gonna kill himself by attacking anyone in that grouping. I don't think I'm gonna reach that other Doom bot. I'll take advantage of the defense down while it's up. Yeah, that's a pretty good Silver Surfer. Why didn't he go over to... Is it because he died he didn't use his other stun? I think that might have been it. That's good to know. Oop, I should have used that big move for the trooper. Alright, that's 2. What I really want to see is what team can take this down. Just like the other day when I was working that team with Shang Chi. It's important to know who takes you down just as much. Let me know if the music goes out in chat because I tend to get super focused. With a yo-yo? No, Doc Ock slows his team down too much. His flip really doesn't mean much with this current comp. Now, yo-yo does mess things up a little bit. But still, the idea is neutralizing Dr. Doom. I do know that Black Bolt is neutralizing my summons, so I'm not going to use that right away. And I will always taunt before using Sam's ult. That gets me speed bar, but that's more important on the back end. Let's make sure, let's see if I can land this ability block on Ebony. Alright, I got it, that's good. That means he can't drain for a couple turns. But I'm gonna go back to Doom, and he needs to go. This defense down will land. Oh, it didn't? Ooh. I gotta have to be careful, I gotta see his star count. Oh, you know, I wonder if... Oh, Yo-Yo's offense down did it. Good job, Yo-Yo. Ink. Actually, if you stun Yo-Yo, she can take a beating. Eh, didn't last. Well, we'll just work our way down. Although, Ebony's more important than Yo-Yo. I remember I'm doing that to Yo-Yo with Maria Hill's summons because it's more chances to actually land a hit. She does have a good dodge. Well, man, I forgot to do like a... I forgot to set up the record again! God damn it. I know I'm streaming, but I usually record game videos so that it's a little bit higher quality. Also, it makes it way easier to do like just the gameplay. RTA is weird in a way. Oh, I gotta mark that. RTA is in an area where you gotta think things through out loud. So it's good to watch this version of the video more than just the fights. Same dealio. I think this is the same guy. I can't read that. I don't know those characters. And the usual. Exploit Dr. Doom's weakness, which is ability block, and you can whittle him down. I'll probably use the same strategy, and I'll actually use the back end ability block on Ebony Maw again, keeping him from draining. Because he redistributes that to the rest of the team. Alright, knowing that Maria Hill has offense down, she's not going to land that defense down on Doom. Alright, so Ebony. And Maria does have that offense down. So I'm going to skip it this time around, actually. I think I'll be able to get more out of it. Because Black Bolt is just going to neutralize the summons anyways. Alright, let's see if we can get that D on a bunch. Yeah, got the whole group. Except for Black Bolt. Got a good resistance. Doom is dead. Not here, but just a matter of TikToks. Alright, let's get rid of Ebony as soon as possible. I am gonna obviously have to stun, or try to stun Yo-Yo. Since she didn't die, nailed it on Black Bolt. Now we're gonna try to we'll get Black Bolt down here. You can't really do anything about it. But it's good to get his high damage off the field. Let's see if we can get her to bleed out. Or die. Alright, I'm actually going to give this player 30 seconds. I'm not beating them to death. That's just a good way to frustrate a player that doesn't need to be. So like what I'm saying, I'm gonna give them like 30 seconds. That should be able to get somebody else in line here. That way I'm just not pissing somebody off just to do it. You know, that strategy for that comp is solid. Doc Ock is just a serious weakness on that team. He's just too slow. He doesn't really provide anything useful. Great character. I'm not saying that he's trash or anything. Same with Black Bolt. They're all great. It's just sometimes, like this time around, this is a really good round of banning where you could really get creative. Yeah, 15 more seconds and then I'll hit battle. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, gotta mark it. Another comp that's really slow. No, although Invisible Woman did give me trouble with her special. The barrier wasn't so bad, but when paired with some of the other more powerful groupings, like instead of Doc Ock, go with Adam Warlock, and she gave me a big problem. I don't need that barrier up, so that's exactly what I'm going to try to neutralize on this one. Nothing I can do about the taunt that Thanos is about to dish out. But at least for 2 turns, I can save myself the trouble. Remember, always taunt. Protect yourself. Alright, let's ability block Ebony. 2 turns of not having to worry about drain. Yeah, pretty much. And if they're gonna leave her open, I might as well try to take advantage of her. Oh shit! The timer got to me before I could do my click. Oh, that's right. Because of the ability block, Thanos can't taunt anymore. Oh, this fight's already over. I had a pretty good feeling that Aqua was going to take that stun. You know, if I was doing my weeklies, I would show no mercy and just keep going until I was done, but I'm not going to torture players just for the fun of it. That's just a real shitty thing to do. And you know, I strongly advise doing the same thing. Once you use like this comp or a comp you know that gets you through your weeklies super fast, just get in and out, man. Just do the 2 fights you need for your dailies and just leave. Well, obviously for the dailies, the 2, but you know, complete your objectives for your RTA. What I need to check on here is I am a little unfamiliar with Adam's stun. I kind of need to know what are his priorities. Ooh, I haven't powered that up yet. I get 70% more damage on that. On all attacks. What does that mean? Does that just mean both the primary and secondary targets? Or does it mean like all attacks? You know, I know it says all attacks and I'm repeating myself, but I mean like everything. You know, basic, special, all. I feel like the text on this kind of thing needs to say, if it's not what I think it is, it needs to say damage on all attacks for this ability. Oh wait, what did I was there to study the stun. Alright, so we got primary target, apply stun, chain to 1 target within 2 spaces of the primary target. 2 spaces! That's why sometimes, like, if they're spread across the field, I don't see the stun happen. And that can chain to stealth. That's good. Alright. Well, now I know in my head that I'm looking for 2 spaces. Get out of my face with this bullshit. Don't buy that. Don't ever buy that shit. Oh yeah, that was another win. Alright, what are we on for time? I said 20 extra, about 20 minutes. Alright, we got 10 more minutes of fights. How about we do, like, typically what would be, you know, how many fights you would need to finish your daily. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 fights? No. Forget that. No. We'll keep going for 10 more minutes or so. This one's pretty easy. Ability block Minerva. Yeah, it's 2 turns of ability block. I'm going to ability block Ebony. He's taking some really big hits right now. I don't think his power level is very high. Alright, now I need to take out Minerva. Got the ability block on Sam. That was a smart move. That is the move to do. It's just, since I got Maria there also, it's kind of a tough sell. Alright, let's get rid of Ebony before he can start draining. Because I gotta say goodbye to these troopers in like one turn anyways. So. Oh, nailed Silver Surfer with that defense down. Ooh, Maria took a hit. And Ebony bypasses heal block, so that was good. Maybe Maria can do a clear. I think we can nail this stun. I'll beat the shit out of Silver Surfer. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, a trooper survived? Alright, that's another one. I think we can confirm this team comp is solid. I'm trying to get a... This is why I like pencils better than pens, man. Get that shit out of here. Are we gonna go hundo today? I'm thinking we might. This, I would say the difficulty in choosing a team comp for this round of banning is actually fairly high. Too slow. And Adam Warlock's gonna fuck up these protectors, except for Thanos. Actually, he won't get it, but I guarantee you. Oh yeah, I guarantee you. Fucking Cull's gonna take it. Can't do anything about the taunt, except kill him. This seems like they're trying to buy enough time for Silver Surfer to do his job. I'll be able to get a disrupt on Cull though. And saved Ebony's ass. Yeah, they're like, ah, fuck. I guarantee you, because that would be me right now. Because if, you know, you're a veteran player, you have a little bit of foresight going on for you, and you could just look ahead and see, ah, shit, I lost this one. No, I can't even drain with Ebony. That ability block on him is pretty debilitating. Ooh, that heal block saved him. Sorry, Ebony. You bled to death. He's got a defense up. This might not stick. Nope, got him. Thank you, Skirmisher. Oh, get out of here, fucking anti-venom with your bullshit. I don't even know why you're there. Why'd you put anti-venom there? What are you trying to accomplish? You know what? I do know, because I've been there. I probably, he's trying to catch wins off of his own power, probably. Power level, I mean. Sometimes that's the shit you gotta do, just grind it out. Alright, that's another one. Should we do like, you know, to 200? How many fights is that? Like 40? Right? 40 fights is what we're looking for? Yeah, maybe we should do that. That's a proper test, right? This one's good. I like that. This is going to be a problem. I think that might be the comp to beat me. Ooh, Thanos just took his defense up. Ebony needs to bring it back, and then he'll be fine. Ability block did not land. That's not good. For them, I mean. Check myself. I'm gonna hit this stun because I need one of the others to take it. Ooh, Ebony got it, so he won't be able to drain on the back end here. Let's get rid of that. I don't have Black Bolt here, so I don't have any huge threats to the troopers disappearing anytime soon. They got some great chip damage. They effectively will neutralize Dr. Doom's crew. His summons are going to have a hard time staying up. I hope this doesn't hit Dr. Doom too hard. Alright, good. He had that defense up, so that's good. Alright, we need that ability block somewhere. I don't think this is... Is it yellow or is it red? Oh, he didn't yellow. We got that ability block. Goodbye, Dr. Doom, and the fight is over. I know he's not dead, but that's all you need to beat Dr. Doom. Now you just focus him down, and he's donezo. Sorry, Silver Surfer, but you don't got the juice to do this. Let's get rid of him. I know you got him on that double. I was hoping for that. Maria's just smiling at him. That tickled. It's another one. Alright, we're heading on win number 10. 10 by the 5s would bring me up to 50. That would be 50 knockouts. I feel like I wanted to check something. Yeah. Hopefully that idea, whatever that idea was, it pops up again. DP. Shuri is, she was good back in the day. She's too weak to survive this fight. Now, Adam Warlock and Silver Surfer with Dr. Doom, that's a great pairing. This could be a problem. But the biggest issue that they have right now is the fact that Doctor Doom is so susceptible to the ability block. And because Shuri's here, she'll die just by association. And I'll get the ability block on Black Bolt, so he can't do anything huge. But he's got a pretty high resistance. Did it nail? Yeah, it got there. It got there. Now I just gotta work Doctor Doom until he dies. Because he can't trigger his ability and, you know, absorb all that energy, so he's literally helpless. Alright, Sam stunned, Silver Surfer stunned. But that's only one turn. Now, if Doc Ock was here, that would be a really good move to actually, you could extend those stuns with Doc Ock's ult. And this could be a lose. Like, that's probably the one scenario where having Doc Ock would be useful. Probably Doc Ock, Doom, Adam, and Silver Surfer are key characters, probably to counter my team. His biggest issue, though, is his speed. Would he be able to pull it off? I'm not sure. It's a good cluster. Silver Surfer's got the defense down. Plus, Adam Warlock's just gonna revive. It's kind of a waste of time. Alright, that brings it to 10. So we need to get to, what's the total? 50 wins for a proper test. And, you know, you still got 2 days on here. Now, I will say this, guys. I do like this segment, and I like the creativity of dealing with the bans now. So what I'll be doing is the general behavior of my stream will be the day after the night it switches over. So after this 2 days is up, you can count on the first thing in the morning that next day I'll get up and I'll show you the comp that I came up with. If I even have a successful comp, I'll either show you that, do this test, or we'll figure it out together. Also, the things I will not do. If I finish my weeklies and I notice that I see, you know, somebody who got like a really unfair shot at, you know, getting paired up with the team that I have, and, you know, I defeat them twice and it's like a no-joke defeat, I'll give them that 30 seconds. I suggest you guys do the same if you're in that boat. Give those players, you know, a shot at getting through their objectives. There's no need to beat them to death. You know, unless they're on Discord with you and they're being assholes, then be ruthless. But that should be a war between friends, honestly. A little wake up juice. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. Oh, did he actually name himself Call Obsidian? Whoa, what the fuck is happening here? Why would you do this? For funsies? This had to have been a shitty matchup. Had to have been. Alright, ability block. Sorry, Nick. I used it, but it ain't gonna amount to anything other than the disrupt on Thanos and Cull. Without Ebony to speed up Thanos, that was pointless. Okay. I'm gonna go after Cull because I don't need him doing that payback shit every single time I hit Thanos. My little black book. You guys wondering what I'm doing? I'm not playing with my penis. I promise. Alright, I'm gonna give this guy 30 seconds. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna beat that person. I don't know whoever's on the other end there, but I'm not gonna blow up their spot constantly just because I know I can take advantage of them. My weeklies are done. I don't need to do all that. Plus, we're trying to find a comp that beats this one. If this gets 100%, maybe you should think about putting this one up and seeing how you do. Now, like I was saying, like I always say, like there's a ridiculous amount of red stars and stuff like that on this particular team. So you take that with a grain of salt because every character, their combat profile will drastically change the entire team's combat profile. With every red star that goes down. Alright, that's enough time. That should avoid that player again. Assuming they're trying to just click their way through the objectives. Like, if you see me out there, author Ian Roop, know that, you know, if you get completely wasted, I'm not going to try to beat you to hell. So, you know, just go ahead and... 0-1-10 again. That's an easy one to remember. What do we got going here? We're trying to heal on the back end. Heal and defense down. Which means Black Bolt is their key player. Or character, I should say. And they're trying to bank on that really low raid percentage. Let's block Silver Surfer because Hulk is going to get disrupted. Protect the team. And we're going after Black Bolt. One of Moondragon's biggest weaknesses to her kit, even though she's a great character, is she's pretty slow. If her kit was a little bit cheaper, maybe that could even things out. But beyond that, on this particular team, without Infinity Watch, she's a lost cause. I'm not even worried about Adam Warlock at this point. I'm going to start the double stun with Moondragon because she has that big defense down coming up. All right, 0110. If you're watching the stream, man, don't worry. I'm not gonna keep clicking into you. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds. While I get through here, while I mark this down, actually. Clearly, if I'm seeing a multiple name like that, they're trying to get through their objectives. I'm not gonna hold them back. Well, how about an ad? Hey, everybody. I'm drinking Ray's Energy. All jokes aside, this shit is really good. Zero sugar. It's got electrolytes in it. BCAAs also. I do have a workout routine and things like that as well. But I do represent repsports.com. You guys can go to their website, save yourself 15% off your entire order when you go there and you use Justice 3 Gaming, one whole word there in the coupon section upon your checkout. And you'll save 50% off of everything that you buy there. So if you got a bit of a routine and you're usually buying your nutritionals, like off of Amazon or something, save yourself 15% off an entire order. They do stacks and things like that all around the website. So check that out. Save yourself 15%. Put it in the coupon code Justice3 Gaming. This Ray's Energy, though, is probably one of the best tasting that I've ever had. I've had Monster, Rockstar, Bang, even though it seems popular, tastes like shit. And I've tried every zero sugar version they have. It's awful. Now, why do I drink this version? It's not just because I'm getting paid, but I have a little bit of a problem with migraines, and that's somewhat tied to the electrolytes being depleted so fast in my system. So I don't want to take in tons of sugar. I don't want to have a bunch of sweets to instigate an insulin effect, because I would just want my body to use up the fat as much as possible during the day while I'm working, doing low energy, low impact stuff like playing video games for a living. And, I use Ray's Energy. It's got lots of great caffeine in it, and I won't crash hard off of it either. In other words, I normally fast, so it's just a safe way for me to take in caffeine. BCAAs also can cause an insulin effect, but jury's still out really on those kinds of studies. It's mostly the psychological impact of what tastes sweet and what doesn't. And if you did like an empty fast like the day before, like if you went 24 hours, which technically if you go 24 hours, you're probably more like closer to 36 hours than you are anything, because that's how people keep track. I didn't get anybody? Come on. I bet it's been a while since I've seen that happen. Am I really not going to get anybody? Maybe I just need to restart the game. The Protector with Doc Ock and a Thanos slowing this team to a fucking standstill with our super weak Doctor Doom. I'm not trying to criticize you, man. You got what you got. You're dealing with the band the best you can. But Doctor Doom's going down fast. Oh, look at that. They got the ability block down on Marie Hill. That's a really good move. But because Sam is there, I bounced the usefulness of their kit between the two of them. So, there you go. If there was a way to speed up that Doc Ock, that probably would be a good way to go. I am going to ability block Black Bolt, and I'm going to hit Thanos with a Disrupted. I'm going to protect the team. Always protect the team. And prevent Thanos from ulting. Exploit his weakness, which is ability block. As long as you got the damage to come over top of the ability block, I have to be more specific about that. You gotta have the damage to take him down quickly, otherwise the rest of the team could take advantage of you. Speed up my team. And say goodbye to Dr. Doom, most likely. Nope, he survived because of his deflect. And yet again, Silver Surfer, the last man standing. I think I didn't mark that last one. I don't think about it. Oops, sorry. Bink. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna go for a 2. If I see this person a second time, I'll do the 30-second rule. Really? This must be like mid-level, maybe a newer player. No flippy. Sorry. And now, defense up, offense down. Ass up, face down. And you know damn well they were talking about that during the meetings. When they were making Ebony Maw's kit. Had to have. Not a coincidence. I didn't do that. The game did. I will almost never do some shit like that. Ooh, will this get hit the 2 tanks for 1? I'll get rid of Luke because all I'm gonna do is just cause the Hulk to wipe everything. Which he did anyways. Hulk's model looks really good at every angle but his legs. Like, let's get him. Let's beef up those legs, man. He's a leaper. He should have glutes. You know what? I didn't pay attention to that name, but if I see that comp again, that's a pretty easy one to remember. Did I mark that? I know I marked it, right? No, I didn't. I looked at it. I didn't mark it. Good job. You know, you're tallying things up. Here we go. And the weakness here is Dr. Octavius. I bet you that comp, though, I bet you that beats most teams. You're done, man. You got Doc Ock. It just slows your team down too much. And you didn't nail the ability block. I think to beat my team, you would need a good turn 1 taunt. Red Guardian, probably. Instead of Doc Ock for that team comp, go with Red Guardian. It might be what it takes. Oh, don't go directly for the protector. Not with that ability. This is why. You hit this one, and it disrupts the... Oh, wait, you don't got a tank. That's not going to work. But The tank will always take the disrupt. Don't go directly for them. That's a big mistake. Oh shit. That was a big mistake. I gotta clear that disrupted. Ooh, that black bolt feels a little squishy. Oh no, you got me with the flip. No, Dr. Octavius, no. You know what? Adam Warlock's more important this time. Wink. And back on Doc. Dr. Doom, that is. I steal your stuff. Oh, it didn't steal? Oh. Maybe I got Silver Surfer's basic wrong. Lancaster. Ooh. A blind? And considering that Black Bolt's on that team, that's going to force me to not use my summons anyways. Who gets... Oh, I can't, oh, ability block on Silver Surfer. Get the fuck out of here. Good job. Sort of. Shit. I could have done that to Dr. Doom. Who gets it? Who gets it? No, ability block Dr. Doom if he doesn't have it already. That's right. As long as I don't hit Taskmaster, I don't think he's going to be much of a problem. Ooh, yeah, I need to clear. Wait, what? Oh, it only cleared the skill players. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna stun the person that can blind me. That's for damn sure. Oh, he... That's hilarious. I was blind. Adam was blind. Of course it's not gonna land. Oh, Black Bolt. Oh. I am going... I'm gonna block Silver Surfer. That'll keep him suppressed for a couple turns. Well, actually, no, it won't. Shit. He can transfer those negative statuses. I gotta be more careful about that. Wait, why are you auto? Get off my fucking... Great. I mean, not that it really matters. I just don't like giving up control like that. Alright, now I'll auto though, because that'll save me some time. Today's flavor is Voodoo, by the way. Pretty decent flavor. Kind of reminds me of like Halloween candy. Table looks like it's creating a tangent where it looks like it's actually touching my shoulder. What do we got here? Death. Too slow. Falcon's too weak. They're hoping to buy some speed here. But once that ability block drops on Doom, there ain't much you can do about it. Especially a double turn of it. Yeah, now I prevented the drain. Time to take Doom down. Oop, music on. Don't take my music. YouTube's like, are you still listening to this, really? Yeah, I'm still listening to it, bitch. Good. No worries for those of you that are watching this on YouTube. I'll fill that spot with some music. I'm going to try practicing posting shorter videos like this one as soon as possible. He's got a defense down. He'll probably take that stun. I'll keep going for it now. I'm going to go auto. Ooh. Again, Moon Dragon is too slow. Since Adam's there might be some problems to deal with here. If I need to do ability block, just some rando, probably Silver Surfer. Just so I get that disrupt on Sam. Oh, he deflected. Well, there's nothing to do now. Gotta go directly for Sam. He's gonna taunt. Double stack of ability block both on Sam. That right there, that's key to beating this team, is having ability block on both Sam and Maria. And they got ISO blues on. This could be the loss. We gotta keep working Doom though. He's the kill shot. And there goes the taunt. That's something I can't do. I can't heal or taunt. No particular reason, just so people get a better viewing experience. And really, that's kind of automatic, like whatever my system's capable of outputting. You should be automatically adjusting to like whatever quality it's really heavy PC your stream in that quality. You mean for watching or streaming? Wow, look at that. Got our first loss for the day. Oh, that's actually not an issue. All right, so remember this one. Not a lot of people are doing it. Not a lot of people are doing it, but the ability block on Sam and Maria for the comp that I'm using, that's key to winning. Any other way, that'll usually lead to a defeat. Oh god, I am so not... I don't remember everything, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna go searching after the info live on stream either. I'm just pretty high end. I just updated my computer system, so I don't know them off the top of my head. I wish I could tell you. I do know I'm rocking like a 3090 and a processor that handles it, so I'm not really getting bottlenecked all that much at all. And it's actually one of the issues that I'm facing right now between using like 32-bit and a 64-bit anything, because the architecture it basically just fucking loses its mind. For the most part, like I will tell you this, like I do try to stream. Why is your chat so small? Chat box, could you please increase the size of my viewers chat, because that's a little crazy. I'm gonna go with a fill. Alright, now that should... Alright, I don't know how that reverted to the defaults, but now when you say something, it'll show up all the way across, I think. I'm gonna send you a number 1 just to test it. What? This shit's still small. What happened? I got Phil on. I'll have to mess around with that later. Yeah, the biggest problem that I have with my system in comparison to streaming is I had to move from using tools like Streamlabs. Like, it doesn't matter if you're switching up your bit rate or anything. Like, if I try to play some like an MMO or some huge fantasy type game online, Marvel's Avengers, or let's say Outriders, or the new one that I'll be covering, New World, the common issue that I have is that there's some incompatibility there that is dropping some major frames, not for me, for you guys. Like, it freezes up completely and I'm losing like an entire second of gameplay, and that sucks to watch. I watch streams. I don't like that shit. I would check out. Are you into? What kind of games are you into? I gotta mark that. That's a loss. And I know that comp, so I'll have to clip that for you guys so you can see what's the win-loss. Like, what's the key? Remember, if you can manage an ability block on on Sam and Maria, that's the key to winning. Commander Brian. Not going to happen. Well, I am going to be covering, like, I've been looking for, like, a really good big game to play again. Like, fantasy-wise, with a little bit of, like, survival stuff, like crafting and whatnot. New World looks really, really good, and I'll be covering that game. Look into it. They are saying that they're going to release, like, September 28th. But they're still, like, in the beta stages of things. Like, I was in the closed beta, and I think it goes open beta here September 9th. So that's open to everybody. So pick that up, check it out. It's got a really cool way of using magic and items, and the way that you develop your skills. Oh, no tank. So Black Bolt gets the ability block. Oh, you like racing games. I love racing games, too. I'm kind of like you in a way where I like playing all kinds of games. I think some of my favorite racing games, though, are the ones that I could do builds and stuff for, like more story-oriented racing, like Need for Speed. I just hate EA. Especially when they started doing the live services and stuff. I mean, I'm sort of getting used to the live stuff. Yeah, let's stun Doom because I'm not paying attention. I'm kind of screwing up my strategy here. I should have figured out a way to clear all those negatives. Yeah, that's September 9th. I mean, if you're like, I gotta tell you, I played tons of like role-playing, adventure games, and in that particular game, when I was playing the beta, when you step out into like the open world, like you really get the feeling that that land is vast. Like you can see very far. The atmospheric effects are really awesome. Yo, Ghost and Silver Surfer are doing the damn thing right now. And it's really because I'm not paying attention, and I know it. Can I salvage this fight? Like, I'm up because, like, I'm not okay with about to lose this fight because I'm being a dumbass. Well, when I do, like, today's session for Marvel Strike Force, I'm doing a new segment called Today in RTA, trying to give people, like, what's the comp to beat all comps kind of thing. And I posted up on YouTube. So right now, I'm trying to do, like, if I didn't have my weeklies done already, I would have, I'm simulating that. So I'm going to the 200 knockouts, which is 50 wins. And once I reach that, that'll be a proper test of this particular comp. And since we got like 2 days, and I got the time to do it. Actually, hold on. Today's game is what's today? Tuesday? I think, yeah, today's game is Days Gone in around about 11:30. If if you want to come back and check that out. Hey, if you Lucky, if you haven't done already, why don't you follow the channel, man? I'm pretty funny, especially when things get a little fucked up. It is a bit of a mature channel if you haven't realized that already. And sometimes I see some pretty crazy shit. Oh, really? My bad, dude. Sometimes when, you know, the follows come in, you know, I'm not a supercomputer. I can't remember all that. You gotta talk to me like you are right now. Skill team with Dr. Doom. Ooh, defense up and a deflect could avoid the ability block. What do you guys think? I gotta admit, since I've been streaming so much, I don't watch as much as I used to. Ooh, wow. Look at that. I gotta catch Doom with that ability block, or things are gonna go bad pretty fast. I do need to stop Nick from spreading everything around, though. So I'm gonna ability block him. That'll go right through that defense up. I got Skirmisher on Adam Warlock, mostly to help me to try to practice one-shotting DD4. And